Yo, what's going on, Bladers and Brawlers alike? It's Soulburner here, bringing you another Bakugan unboxing. Today, we have three Bakugan Wave 4 cores. I was going to save these for quickies, but I think I'm going to make the quickie series just the single pack ultras. So I'm going to kind of group these cores together up from now on. So any quickie video that we're going to have will actually just be for Bakugan Ultras of the respective wave. So yeah, so we've got the Pyrus Mantinoid core, we've got the Darkus Syndeus core, and we have the Ventus Tortonium core. So that's really cool. One thing I did notice is that, so this is crazy. So it says Pyrus Mantinoid, and it says Darkus Syndeus, but it just says Tortonium on this one. That's because Ventus is Tortonium's, like, natural faction, so they didn't need to clarify that it was the Ventus one because that's the original faction he comes in. If it has a different faction than the one it's originally from, so say he was the Pyrus one, it would just say Syndeus. But since he's the Darkus, they clarify Darkus Syndeus, Pyrus Mantinoid. So that's really cool, and a nice detail that they added. So without any delay, I'm just going to open all three of these. And we're going to look at them one at a time. Okay, and we are back, and as you probably have noticed, I left the cards in their packaging because I'm calling you out right now, Spin Master. This is absolutely unacceptable. These cards are in terrible condition. I wasn't, like, the Tortonium one was, like, a little upsetting, but, like, are you serious with the Syndeus? Look at this. What are you guys doing at the factory? Like, seriously, this is disgusting. And then the Mantinoid, like, it's not as bad. This Syndeus is messed up. Like, it's like, I play with top loaders on my Bakugan anyways, but this is, you guys really got to do some quality control in the factories that you guys produce these cards from, because this will not stand. This is unacceptable. This is a one-way ticket to losing your fan base. We spend a lot of really good money on these Bakugan and cards and stuff, and you're just gonna, like, throw the quality control out the window. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. So, if you guys can get this into the eyes or ears of Spin Master and just tell them we will not stand for this. We will not, because this is unacceptable behavior. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna, okay, that, and then there's tape on it that I gotta bend the card even more. Yeah, okay, this is outrageous. I got scissors around here somewhere. I love Bakugan, I enjoy playing this game, but I will not tolerate this kind of behavior, because, like, it's just the character card, but still, like, come on, just you guys relocate the. So this is the packaging, and the card is in this corner right here, so it gets, like, tucked behind, like, all this stuff, and that's why it's, like, bent like that, because this is the card. With Ultras, they have the space down here. I don't know what you guys are thinking. And the tape is just unnecessary, because it's supposed to keep the card, like, in pristine, like, in better condition, but come on. What the heck? That's unacceptable. So if you buy any of these Wave 4 cores, do not expect pretty cards. I know my setup is a little similar to our XXXC, and as I was watching him, I thought to myself, you know, it can't be that bad. But look, he doesn't even. That's ludicrous. Okay, I'm gonna try and avoid talking about them for the rest. But seriously, like, this is bad. This is bad. So we're gonna start on the left. We're going to look at the cores first. So for our first shield, we have 100 B power. And then for our helix, we have minus 100 B power and 4 damage. And then we're going to look at our character card. Pyrus Mantinoid core. He's got the two cores we just covered. 500 B power and 2 damage. Gross. And let's take a look at the Bakugan. Alright, and as we saw in the packaging, this is pretty much what it looks like. He's got his B power on his left arm there. His little head does the thing. And he's got the super crazy mantis action. His little feet right here. He looks really good in the Pyrus, I think. A little wobbly through the mid-center right here. You can kind of see where it connects, but and other than that, he's a nice. He rolls pretty well. I like rolling him, but his design right here is also very nice. So yeah, that's Mantinoid. Okay, and then next up we have the Darkus Syndius. So taking a look at his destroyed character card. This looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card you would find like when you were moving out and it would like got lodged in your closet somewhere and you didn't know what it was, so you just like pulled it out. But this is a brand new card. This is a brand new card. Unacceptable. So we have the Darkus Syndius. He's got the Red Fist and the Helix, 400 B power and 4 damage. And I believe his evolution's pretty good. So taking a look at his core we get with him, it is 300 B power, minus 300 B power, and minus 1 damage. And then his Red Fist is 250 B power, and plus 3 damage. And then the Bakugan. And here we go. He looks pretty sweet. I like him in the Darkus a lot. He's kind of got the similar shield design, just on a smaller scale to the Ultra. He's got his like eyes right there. He's got the little green sword, and like he's kind of designed to be looked at from the front. If you like kind of look at him on the side, he's got like this big extra piece of plastic that's kind of just like a stand more than anything else. Like if you took this away. Sorry. If you took this away, he'd look like a normal soldier and stuff, but it's his big stand, so that's nice. And then his B power is easily viewable from the front. Other than like the purple details and then like a little bit of green every so often, he's actually not that bad. I like him a lot. So he stands pretty well. Nothing to complain about that. And then moving on to the Tertonium. So he's got the Helix of minus 100 B power, but plus 4 damage. And then the other Helix he has is plus 300 B power and plus 3 damage. Taking a look at his character card, he has probably one of the better evolutions. It's a 4-cost Diamond evolution. When he opens, you get to switch the core that he is holding with the core your opponent has. So you can kind of like aim for those traps, because your opponent usually likes to put that trap like right at the end towards you, so you can aim for it with this, and his evolution at least, and then switch it, and then they can get the, I'm so upset about this. If I wouldn't, like, it's not that I didn't know, it's not that I didn't know, because I did watch RXXC open these Bakugan, and I just didn't know what I was expecting. And like for you diamond collectors out there and stuff, just keep your Bakugan in their boxes, because you don't want to get your, like, open the Bakugan and then have to deal with this on top of having an unpackaged diamond. Like, I open diamonds because it's for the channel and stuff, and as soon as I have more, I'll be able to open more of them on the channel. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. We have the Ventus Tortonium, and he's got the double Helix, as we saw, 500 B power and 2 damage. But if he lands on a Helix, he gets plus 100 and 2 damage. Making him a 6-4, which is not bad. Alright, and then let's take a look at the Bakugan. So we have the Green Turtle Boy. Pretty sweet. He's got the 500 right under his... Sorry. He's got the 500 right under his head there. His little arms. Really nice lime green accents and stuff. They didn't overuse the yellow on this. I was kind of worried about that they might have used it like a little bit too much, but I'm actually pretty pleased with how he looks. The Artless one still might be my favorite color-wise, but this one's not bad at all. Got the little head. He's pretty sweet. I like Turtonium. Alright, and that is actually going to do it for me. I did go on a little bit about these character cards, but they need to know that this cannot stand. We have to do something about this as a community if we're going to continue to grow, because that is a very, very fast way of losing customers, especially when you have people from Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and Vanguard coming to this game to try to find something that they're worth spending their money on, and then they get this. Like, no. They spend their money on cards that they can keep in nice, pristine condition, and they don't want to look like a toddler had been chewing on it for like 5 minutes when they went to the other room. So, just, I don't know. I hope you guys understand like where I'm coming from with this. So, I'm just going to kind of leave it on a better note that the Bakugan are designed very well. I don't have a problem with how they look. The color and paint on them is very, very crisp, and it looks good. Every faction kind of has its own defined characteristics, even though the Mantis is the same mold with different coloring. They just really make each one of the Bakugan feel like its own individual creature. But when the cards look like this, it prevents me and, you know, people, I'm sure, from wanting to spend their money on it. Granted, they're cores, then they're a little bit cheaper, but if they're going to start doing this with cores, then what's to prevent, and they sell, then what's to prevent them from doing them with the 3-packs or the battle packs? Granted, again, that's all about packaging, but maybe they should just reconsider like doing the fake cards behind like they do in the battle packs, and just like finding a better position for them. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming, but I just can't justify spending the money on these when I know that my character cards are going to look like garbage. So that is going to do it for me. I'm sorry that this video was so negative, but I can't let it stand. So until the next video, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up and do whatever you can to try to get this video into the eyes of Spin Master, because I am just a genuinely concerned consumer, and I'm sure you guys understand as well. So leave your comments down below if you have any of this kind of like experience with getting one of these cores and having the card kind of look bad. Just let me know what you guys have experienced. And yeah, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. I think I said that already. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe so you can keep up with all of my weird rants and Bakugan reviews. I also have battles, pack openings, the works. I do all Bakugan stuff. Until the next video, I hope you guys have a fiery day.